Okay, here is a solar light, which I've already dismantled. This basically goes up in there, but I've dismantled and I've cut the wire. This battery, I must have had it on, so it was dead. So I have a second one, thanks to a buddy who picked this up in the US. It's Harbor Freight. Now, what's cool about these is that it has a very large lithium-ion battery, and I wish I had my yeah, there we go. So it comes with a very large lithium-ion battery. So one, it's quite bright. It's got a substantial solar panel, and the light is very bright, as I mentioned. Now what I've done is I've taken the light out and I've trimmed it up so it's round, and I'll show you what I'm doing with it. So what I want is lights that I don't have to run wires all over the place. So there's just a little wire right there that I'll gang up. Now where's the switch? I have to feel for the switch. So what's cool is has a switch. It comes automatically on when it's dark. So for instance, my hand's not on it, but when my hand's on it, we have a bright running light. So sweet. And you can see it took a little bit to trim the light down to fit, and rather than drilling a round hole, I had to actually chisel a square one. But anyways, it can be done. So, and when the solar panel is on, it's off. Hold on, hand back on. There we go. Hand off, hand on. Let's see. Got to cover it pretty good. So most of the time it'll be off, and I've already tested. It stays on all night on a charge. So that'll make perfect running lights, and if not, an anchor light as well. So I have to get one more of these things. So yeah. And I want to figure out, some way to, like, it's friction fit right now. I'd like it in there a little bit more solid, but that basically. So now the switch is off, and oh, nope, switch is not off. I want it off though. Is that off? That is off. Okay. So now the switch is off, so it will simply charge the battery to full, and when ready in use, it will be good to go. So I got lucky that my spacing on here is exactly for a friction fit at the front here. And this opens up so you can access the battery and whatnot. And yeah, so I had to wire in a bit of an extension. That's really the only modification, and keep track of what wire is what. So yeah, worked out good. So solar lights are finally becoming a functional reality. So who knows where that might lead, right? Okay, that's how bright she is. This is solar powered light that for my red green. I haven't got the green hooked up yet, but basically that works really good. From a distance, you can see it pretty nice. Sweet. All right, well, I'm not going to dwell too much in the dark here, but basically, you think that's bright enough? I think that's bright enough. Woohoo! How good is that?